because the world is a beautiful place and it's meant to be looked at and it's meant to be seen and experienced. And for those that can't see and experience it, I wouldn't be able to comprehend that very well. It's got to be beautiful on the other side. Definitely get a sense that being a donor family, that your loved one, they're more present with you because you do get the opportunity to talk about them more often than if there was no donation. And if this is a way to do that while also helping give the gift of sight to somebody else, then I feel like it's a win-win. My name is Candace Anguish, and my connection to eye donation is as a donor family when my mom passed away. We're in Auburn, Washington, right outside of Seattle. The Pacific Northwest is so special, and I don't just say that because I've been a resident here my whole life. We have so much to offer. We have forests, we have desert, we have rainforests, we have mountains. My mom is Linda, was definitely the center of everything. We never moved. We were in the same house I was brought home from the hospital in, and we lived on a private driveway. We were very much the 90s kids that would just go out and play until the streetlights came on. It really surprised me when organ donation and eye donation came into play. She passed at 1 a.m. and by 7 in the morning, I had phone calls already. And so obviously, you're really upset and you're like, why are people calling me? But then when it's explained to you in those phone calls, the time sensitivity of it makes sense since I didn't see a donor heart on her driver's license. And so we had a family discussion between my brother, dad, and uncle and I, and decided to donate. I've always called that like my mom's final lesson to me because now I myself am an organ donor on my driver's license. That experience, having to do it through my mom, has changed my outlook on it. My mom was able to give the gift of life for eye and tissue donation. I don't know who the recipients are, but I'm just glad that we were able to help someone. I actually think about it a lot. I'll be in the grocery store and I might see like something might remind me of my mom. And I always wonder, I'm like, oh, is it there? And it's a thought that goes through me more often than I was expecting it to. I received a lot of support from Lions World Vision Institute, just with the coping mechanisms when losing a loved one, as well as the process itself. They were very open to not even just describe what was going to happen, but be able to say, hey, do you want to come and see what the process is for yourself? Do you want to come to our offices and see what we do? And of course, I jumped at the opportunity because I'm very curious and I enjoy those science types things. And I've never heard of it before this. And so I went to the offices and was able to do that. And even there, I got to interact with the teams that do those initial phone calls, and just that feeling of support and empathy and sympathy for the person that you lost, and not just that, but for your well-being as well. It was really moving because you feel very lost when you lose a loved one, but if you have something to focus on that's for the greater good, it makes the loss not in the forefront of the grieving process. It's more, I'm helping somebody now, and I'm using the loss with that, and so now they can marry nicely and not be such a heavy thing to carry emotionally. I am grateful for the opportunity to be a donor family with Lions World Vision Institute. Knowing that you can give the gift of life through vision is really just comforting in itself.